Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share this advice with you today that I heard from Gary Vaynerchuk as he was giving it to someone who, this couple who had just started a brand new YouTube channel, and they only had 178 subscribers, and they had an arbitrary goal of wanting to hit 1,000. And Gary Vee was trying to tell them, um, you know, that goal means nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like, you're not going to feel any different. That insecurity that you're feeling, you're not going to feel any different once you hit 1,000, because 1,000 is going to become 5,000, 5,000 is going to become 10,000, and on and on and on. And then he said this bomb that I thought was just so good, which is why I want to share it. He said, people are insecure because they want to be somebody. I'm secure because I know I'm nobody. Think about that. People are insecure because they want to be somebody. I'm secure because I know I'm nobody. And then he put like a little caveat with that and said, but I do think I'm special, da 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 da. And so then he went on to explain that nice balance of holding both ends of the spectrum in mind is knowing, hey, you don't deserve necessarily to have anyone follow you. Yet at the same time, he's talking about an intuition that he has about his own skill and ability and knowledge that he can share. So he has this idea that he will be followed on a mass scale and leave a mass legacy. But then even once that happens, he always says this too, once I die, all that stuff, I'll be loved for 2 seconds and then be forgotten about. So I think that ability to have that self-awareness is so awesome, even at that level where he's at with like the tens of millions of just people in his audience. On each various platform, he'll have 1 or 2 million, or a little bit more than that, but like overall, he has tens of millions of views, or just people in his audience. And I just loved his humility to go, I'm secure because I know I'm nobody. So I wanted to share that with you guys today, because I've thought about this for me too. I obviously have relatively very, very few subscribers in the grand scheme of things. But I made a video like 2 years ago or something like that. And I said, I'm doing this for one person. And originally I said that one person is you, whoever is watching this video. But, as the more I've thought about it too, there is a part of that that's true. But the other part of that is I'm also kind of doing this for me. You just record the knowledge, put it out there, and there's something interesting that I've learned about going, shooting a video every day, letting it be imperfect, but just putting stuff out there, is the idea of consistency and the idea of keeping the word. And one of my favorite things to do is to go back and watch some of the videos that I made 2 years ago, because it's so fun to watch where I was at then, what I was learning then. And I absolutely know, which is why I want to commit to a video every day this year. I absolutely know that I'm going to love like looking back on this and seeing like where my mind was at now. So the next time you are worried or you're insecure or anything like that, when it comes to putting content out there, you should be secure because you know you're nobody in the grand scheme of things. Yet hold that opposite idea that Gary Vee talked about. Hold that idea of knowing that you're nobody, yet you are special. So put your knowledge out there. You are somebody, if you will, to use the opposite terminology. But don't put content out there with that desire of that arbitrary goal of 500, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. I want 1 million. It means nothing in the grand scheme of things as far as like your inner self-worth and being secure, being insecure and whatnot, because then you're just always going to compare. So wanted to record that for you guys. I felt like that was a good knowledge that definitely lined up with my point of view, my thinking and whatnot, and I hope it was beneficial to you guys as well. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.